First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron!
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Jaguars.
Hey.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Hey, line.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, slow goes.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And the Falcons are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 31 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Lions.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. On the give, it's Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
Robinson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Michael Penix. Touchdown Atlanta. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, easy, wrap. Here we go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne.
Travis Etienne, the Jaguar ball carrier. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Hey, run. Silver.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 4.
And in motion is Brown.
Hot. Here we go.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. Into space. Still going. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars. his second rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
All right, let's go. Here we go. Silver.
Now, forward Georgia Bulldogs back in his home state. It's Nick Chubb. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, Soko, hot. 13, Luke.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Soko.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Oh, yeah. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Left side, it's caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go again with Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They're going to go play action with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Now it is first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
On the set. Set, go.
They'll run with Robinson. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
On third and goal, it's Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now here's Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. And it'll be third down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. A gain there of 11. First down, Jacksonville.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Divine Diablo on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This is third and 6.
Hey, go.
Trying to do this himself.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Zach Harrison getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will get out in front 17-7.
Logan Cook to kick off for
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Open man downfield, that's London. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Play action. It's Penix. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, the former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Scoop.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, Ron.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
In motion comes Thomas. On first down, Lawrence. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Here we go, son.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. First and 10.
30 left. Hey, lie.
They go play action for Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. James Pierce getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Second down, Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Cougar 19. Lion.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. Another run here for Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. Set to go now on first and 10. And here's Bijan. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now, deep ball for London. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
At the 40-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion!
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence snap on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To Travis Etienne. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Hey, go! Hey, center. Zach!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Hey, run! Son! Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Easy.
Now a handoff, Etienne, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Great job. Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. Down. Cougar 19.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Complete to number 86. Out of bounds just past midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 65 cat. 65 cat. Go get him. Go get him. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
To throw again, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready? 19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Trayvon Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Out of a shotgun, it's Penix. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
27, Falcons 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We're at him. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd down and 9.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
Now here's Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Run the toss here to ETN. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Man in motion is Brown. They'll try to pick it up with Etienne. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the gun, here is Penix. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Penix. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
24.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and a yard. To throw is Lawrence. That's swung out to